Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Where's Wetzler. I'm your host, Mark Wetzler. We are back with the road to 1500. Today's episode number 7, I think. And we're going to be getting into some no-move duels, but I want to start with a tip of the day that's going to be very well known to a lot of you, and that is just that East and South Kalimantan often have asymmetrical poles. I was watching a Radu video yesterday, and there were some asymmetrical metal poles, and he said these asymmetrical metal poles are a good Kalimantan sign. I haven't been able to find too many metal poles, so for now I'm just sticking with the asymmetrical is often East or South Kalimantan. Obviously, it can be other places too. There's some places in Java and Sumatra that can have it. I think even Sulawesi parts. But East and South Kalimantan often have asymmetrical poles. Let's get right into it. The reason I'm doing these, I might start doing a daily kind of tip. And the reason is because I need to start learning if I'm going to actually get to 1500. Like, I need to start learning new stuff. Anyway, lock in Japan. Kind of thought Hokkaido for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe the Bollards. But I don't think I can commit Hokkaido without any better. Oh, there's an arrow down there. There was an arrow. So I can commit Hokkaido, which is nice because I kind of thought it might be, but I wouldn't have committed Hokkaido if I hadn't seen that arrow in the distance, and that's great damage to start off, guys. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Saturday. I work today at 9:30. So I'm trying to get this video in real quick. I thought Peru, but we have what looks like a Mexican pole. But I have been baited before. And then I'm thinking this asymmetrical. I'm like, oh, we're in Indo. But we're definitely not in Indo. And I think that's just a Mexican pole. That plate down there looks like it could be Mexican. The question is, how far north do you go? Honestly, it kind of feels like Baja to me. So I guess I'll hedge pretty far north. I know it doesn't look like this here, but I want to hedge Baja and Chihuahua. And it's actually Coahuila, which makes a lot of sense. And their guess is significantly better than mine. Maybe something about the architecture there should have pushed me further east. Kazakhstan, grasslands. So I'm not going to go too far west here. Basically just start lining up a road because that's currently the only strategy I have in Kazakhstan. And so I would think it would be either really far east or up here somewhere. And the road lines up well here, so I think I'll just send it. And I think it could look like that where I clicked. So let's hope for the best. Kazakhstan, definitely not one of my best countries. They got a great guess. My guess was not terrible, but my guess was also not amazing. But I'm happy with it. Okay, speaking of something, Mexico again? Wooden poles there. That looks LATAM. That is an octagonal pole. Oh my. Oh my. Man. This might be like a Tamaulipas click or a Veracruz click. But I'm also really worried about like Guerrero. This might just be a CDMX click, honestly. I feel like there's a prickly pear. More prickly pear. Wow, this is hard. This is just not a round that I'm stoked on. I think I don't know. Wow. We both got absolutely bamboozled by that round. Yeah, Tamaulipas. Let's go. Let's go. 1.5x damage. In Australia. What on earth? Okay. What is this, guys? This is... I don't think this is Queensland. I want to say it's like Vic. But where in Victoria would this be? Could it ever be like Canberra? Oh, come on, man. I am just struggling today. I think it could be like Canberra. I don't know. I'm really confused here. I'm really confused. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. 48 kilometers. We take those. We take those. Double damage. Round 6. Let's go. Come on, lock in. Australia again. We've got the black under the... Isn't the black under the thing a Queensland thing? If I go west here, I lose. I mean, not Queensland, west. I think this is possibly west. The soil does not look dark enough. Yeah, I lose there. That's so dumb of me. Like, why? Why do I throw it away on one round? I thought that that was a West Australia thing. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let's take a second. Dang it, really tough there to go from such a good Australia guess to such a bad one. Hyperactive 7 is our opponent in Arge? Wait, what? Okay, I'm confused. Is this Arge? Uh-oh. What is that? Okay, we're driving right. Let's lock in. We're driving right. Sun is in the north. That plate could be Arge. If it is Arge, where are we? Where else could it be? Why do we have that weird thing? I feel like we're kind of north-ish, but none of the grid lines do not line up. Okay, it was just Entre Rios. Good guess from them. Gosh, that last freaking Australia round. Ugh. All right. USA, I guess. Yeah. Wyoming, maybe. Huh. Do we have any bollards? It's very just... I don't think it's Washington. It's not Colorado, is it? Is it Utah? Is it some part of Idaho? I'm just going Wyoming because I don't have a better guess, honestly. Okay, it was eastern Idaho. And that's actually not a bad guess and some decent damage. New Zealand? Wait. What flag is that? I don't know that flag. It's New Zealand, right? Why is that pole weird? Why is everything weird? Okay, woo, Wellington. This person tends to send kind of quickly, which I have to really just try to get the country locked down right away. Oh, great. This is wonderful. Okay, antenna driving right. Maybe like Alaska. Top of the world highway, somewhere up there. They know the coverage, which is concerning. I'm gonna go like up here. Nice, let's go. Top of the world highway. Wow, I am stoked on that. I am stoked on that. Let's go. 1.5x damage. We got this. We're gonna lock in. Senegal is the first thought. Is it ever not Senegal? This is somehow weird. Kenya. Oh dear. I don't know, but I think I gotta go Senegal here. If it's not, then rip. Okay. Woo! We are doing fine. We are doing just great, everyone, in India. That's not my best country, but 0 palms. Is that the Punjab pole? With that little extender thing? Or is that just a standard pole? I don't know. I'm going middle north. I'm going North Madhya. Hedging pretty much everything. It was just Madhya Pradesh. Actually, no, it was whatever this is. I don't know my like states, provinces. I am so not good at India. Polish pole. Okay. Doesn't really look south. Doesn't really look north. And I'm going to get my tea. Hold that thought, guys. If they're going to send quick, then I'm going to let the time run out. I'm going to try everything I can do to not play their game, their speed up game. I'm going to try to just take my time and enjoy it, 1500 is a journey. Triple damage, Europe. Kind of thought Spain, but Italy kind of comes to mind too with that architecture. I don't know why I associate, my first thought was Spain, but for some reason I associate those wooden slats maybe more with Italian architecture. But do I actually go Spain? Oh, let's go. Let's go. I barely got that guess in. Oh my gosh. And I decided to go Spain because the hills looked too barren for Italy. Wow, plus 18. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Whew. I need a second, guys. All right, before we get to the next duel, I want to explain my thought process on that last round because it was very chaotic. I think I said my first thought is Spain as soon as the lock loaded. And then I was thrown off by that architecture, which I thought was Italian. And then at the last second, and I didn't voice this because I was just thinking 7,000 thoughts at once, I saw the hills in the background and they just looked super barren, too barren for most of Italy. So that's what made me go Spain, and I'm really glad I did. Anyway, let's get into the third and final duel of the day. We're sitting at 1291 right now. It would be so cool to end the day above 1300, but you know what? I'm not counting on it, and it doesn't really matter because I'll get back to 1300 eventually, and I'll get back to 1400 eventually, and et cetera, et cetera. So we're playing against DT, or the Wolf, 1198 rated with a white mustache in Brazil. And are those Maranhão palms? But why does this look like Rondonia or Acre? Oh dear. Oh dear, is this, or, oh no. Oh no. Do we trust the palms or do we send like Rondonia? I'm gonna try Rondonia. It was near Maranhão in northern Tocantins. Classic. Where's Wetzler guess right there? We're basing it off on some sparse foliage. That's what we're... I think this is actually the US. Yep. And my first thought was like Pennsylvania or something. But I'm a little worried about those trees down there. So I might hedge a little west like Ohio. Let's go just middle of Ohio. That way we can kind of get the western states a little more accounted for. I really don't know what this is. But it is, should be the US. So let's see. And they have a cracked Wisconsin guess. Wow. Okay. I don't know how they got that, but I'd love to know. So if you watch this, Duh the Wolf, let me know how you got that was Wisconsin, because that was insane. Okay. Coconut palms, but super dry. This is a weird one. I think it's Luzon. And we're not probably going to get anything from this. Well, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. I think I go Luzon here, though. Just how dry it is. And that tuk-tuk, I think I go Luzon. Luzon being the North Island, Mindanao being the South Island. I think last video I had it reversed. Sometimes, you say things and don't really realize what you're saying. This could be way off. No, it's not too bad. It is Luzon, I think, technically. We have a long way to come back, guys. We need to multi-merchant really hard right now. Okay. I guess Argentina? Or Uruguay? Trident pole? That's kind of good for Uruguay, isn't it? Lots really sunny though, which is concerning. Sunny and hilly. But I think I still do go Uruguay. I'm just worried about how sunny and hilly it is. Okay, that's because it's east. I can't remember which video I was watching, but someone said that sunny coverage tends to be like southwest in Uruguay, but I'm not finding that. No, not Poland. Or could it be Poland or Baltic? Interesting. So we got some triangle poles. I guess I go Lith here. I go Lith and I hope it's not somewhere way different. And it is Lith, and I think they're slightly closer. That's unfortunate, but whatever. We're just trying to build multis so we can merchant, so we can cash in our multi-merchant check in either Thailand or Cambodia, I'm assuming, with that house on stilts. Although it could be a crazy Ecuador. Yeah, this is going to be game if I go wrong continent here. But we'll see. Oh my gosh, it was Indo. It was Sulawesi. We're both so far off. I swear that seeing the road, there was something in me that maybe whispered Indonesia, but that's easy to say in hindsight. All right, 2.5x damage in Argentina. Urban Arge. Love it. Love it. Is there going to be anything? It's very dry, like Mendoza style dry. But it could be Neuquén. Could be further south. Could be Cordoba. I feel like that might be like a Cordoba style bus stop or something. I'm gonna try to keep trying to find something because yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything here. Okay, we've got some red tile. I like that for further north. I don't like red tile for too far south. I want to go Mendoza or Cordoba here. Mendoza is quite a commit. So maybe we go kind of in the middle, hedging towards Mendoza. Oh, it was Mendoza. Oh my gosh. Still going to be good damage. They went Cordoba. That was, of course, a thought. This is Brazil? Why is this Brazil? What? Okay, that's fine, but why? And why do we have no support on that pole? And why can I not read that? Okay, so thoughts here. Don't know if those palm trees are helpful because they're just planted in that person's yard. Super red soil. I mean, the standard guess here would just be kind of a Minas, but like maybe a little more north? Like North Minas? Ooh, I don't feel good about this. I do not feel good about this. Let's go! South Bahia, North Minas. That actually might be enough. Come on, please be enough. Let's go! I am so happy with that. Oh, and that takes me to 1303. Oh my gosh. Wow. And number 3 in the ratings for my division. What a wild ride, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day.